Howdy y'all and welcome to Farming Simulator 17 with the Butcher Man. Look at this, two videos in one day. Two videos in one day, at least I think so. I'm recording two in one day. That doesn't mean it's gonna come out today, okay? So hopefully it does, but if it doesn't, it'll come out for me, it'll be tomorrow. For you, it's still today. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is episode 4 of the to play or not to play, and we are going to be looking at Churn Farm as number 4 on our list of at least 5 farms in order to do a let's play on. And I need y'all's full attention on this series, man. When it comes up to that video, and I've done 5 farms, and then I do a video on kind of recapping all the farms, then I'm just like, all right, everybody vote. I need votes, man. I need comments. I need likes. I need votes. I need something, that way we know what we're doing. Okay. All these farms are like, fairly different. They got pluses and minuses, stuff I don't like, stuff you won't like, stuff I like but you won't, and all that good stuff. But let's jump into it. It is Churn Farm 2017. Alright, it looks like this is not a farm. Are there chickens here at least? There's a tool shed. Can I lift the mower? I can't pick up the mower. Ooh, there's a garden. There's a garden. Doesn't look like you can get a tractor back here to plant the garden though, so that's a thing. How do I get out? Here we go. Alright, so the truck is here. Where are we going? We're going down the road. I think I need to go this way. Yep, we're gonna run down the road. It looks like we got a couple different farms across the map. It looks like our pigs and sheep are like. Alright, so now, let's go. Where'd my map go? We'll go down here. Now, I did take a look at this, quick look, just see what's going on, get an idea. Oop, missed my turn. I don't see any traffic. At least not at the moment. Maybe he doesn't have traffic? I don't know. I don't really know. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at this. This looks like the entrance, so let's go ahead and do that. And then this. Okay. Now one of the things I noticed is, which you guys might already know about, is this. This is crazy. Like, I've got my foot to the floor right now. I've got my foot all the way down on the pedal, trying to drive as fast as I can. Okay, it's a little different than tractors. I'll give them that. It's a little different than tractors. But this is a little crazy. I mean, I think this is a little bit extensive on the mud, okay? So this is one of the things I don't much care for. I like mud. I think it's cool. But I don't know anybody that would have this much mud on their farm that you can't even hardly. I mean, and it's all over the place. Like, it ends for a little bit, but then it starts right back up. Okay, so the mud is good, but at the same time, it's not realistic at all. I mean, nobody would have this, like, as far as I know, nobody would have this much mud, that they can't even drive their pickup around their, around their farmyard or whatever. Let's park this over here in the bushes. And we'll take a little bit of a look around. You guys probably... Oh, we already got one of these. I don't even know if I wouldn't even touch this thing, honestly. Because, like, if we played on this farm, I would pretty much never wash my equipment. Even though we have a pressure washer. Because there's no point. Like, you're basically going to be... You're going to be sitting in mud while you're washing it. Like, because there's mud right here. Like, when you pull up here in the truck, it's nothing but mud. So, and it gets mud super fast with the way it's set up. So, basically you would pressure wash it, and then as soon as you even turn the engine on and push the gas, it's nothing but mud. So there would be no point in even washing machinery ever. So we would just have dirty machinery all the time. Okay, so it looks like we have, look in our garage, got 5, 6, 7, 6, 9, 2, what in the crap? How many got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tractors. 9. Holy cow, that's a lot of tractors. Starts out with 9 tractors, but 1 combine. I mean, that's a little odd, but I would have traded at least a couple of them tractors for a combine, probably. Not too bad of stuff. I mean, we couldn't start out with small equipment on this just because I mean, we could, but the fields are like humongous. So, I mean, it would take me like 5 episodes probably to like harvest a field, you know, because I'm gonna try to do like in whatever series we're gonna try to do mostly recording and not a whole lot of cutting, if you know what I'm saying. Um, so the 3 of those trailers: cultivator, plow, seeder, fertilizer. So I mean, you got the works. I mean, you got 3 pressure washers throughout the map apparently. So he's done a good job supplying equipment. Got automatic fertilizer, automatic fuel. I'm assuming there's automatic seeds around here somewhere. Maybe. I don't know what this tank is for, but oh, there's the seeds right there, obviously. Combine storage. I mean, it looks really nice. I gotta give him that. It is a really nice looking map. It looks like he's done some work on it and stuff. What is this? This storage? Silo storage? Nothing there. Looks like it goes into this building. Okay, yeah, okay. Here we go. Here's our fill point, and then our dump point, who actually has grain at the bottom of it. Do I have my F1 on? I don't even know. Got some stuff sitting around. What do we have over here? Oh, we gotta hold the button. Okay, so there's our fertilizer stuff. It is sorted. We got a lift. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. He's actually made the you know, the customization garage actually look like a garage, you know. So that's kind of neat. That's good stuff. Now we'll show you, if you guys have never looked at this map, I'll show you what it looks like when you drive a tractor through it. We'll drive the New Holland. Let's drive the New Holland through it, and I'll show you what it looks like. Like, it still goes slow, but the mud doesn't look as ridiculous because the tractor's a little obviously taller than the truck. But I mean, this right here, honestly, I don't even know. I kind of debated on even posting this video or like doing a video on this map, just because it's like I don't even know. I think it would get annoying after a little bit. Like every time we drove into the yard, it was like a 10-minute session of trying to drive around. Okay, so, but I'll let you guys decide. You know, maybe you'll like it. Of course, this thing like slides all over the place in here too, even if it's not in the mud. But I mean, it's just a bit much. Okay, if the guy making this map sees this video or watches this video or whatever, that's just a bit much is all it is. Okay, you could do that, but just do like a couple. You know, tone it down slightly. But I mean, overall it's nice, but I mean, I would probably get rid of that part, or at least make just a couple of puddles here and there. You know, ones that you could drive around if you really wanted to. Let's go up here. I don't know what that was. Whoa, that was a major bit of lag. What is going on here? Is there something wrong with the map, maybe? Yeah, there's something over here loading in that's not liking it very much. Private property, no trespassing. Yeah, it seems like there's something over here that's loading in. Something that it just doesn't like it. We'll take a look at it anyway, though. I don't think it'd be my computer. You know, I'm not gonna say, hey, it is definitely the map, but it seems like there might be something out there that's causing a little bit of lag when it's loading in. It doesn't seem to be doing it now, so not too bad. Frames look pretty good. Alright, so this is cows and chickens. Little strange that the chickens aren't by the house, but you know, it's whatever. Because chickens are, at least in my experience, chickens are normally at your house. You know, you'll usually keep them in the backyard or something like that, and the cows will be wherever you have space to put them. So they could be all the way up here, but the chickens are generally in your backyard. This is really cool looking. You know, like he's used like half of his cattle barn to just start storing stuff. Like oil cans. Oh, that's kind of cool. He's already used some of them. What is it, plus 50? John Deere? But probably putting all of it into that thing, burning all the oil off. That's kind of cool. Spare parts. Alright, so he's done a little bit of work, you know. Open this. There we go, that works. Slurry fill level. Not a lot over here. Another field. Alright, so let's go grab the truck and where we want to go. We'll run to the shop, see what the shop is looking like down there. So it looks like we just go back out to the road, take a right. I'm gonna try to remember to keep putting my map down. I know I have a bad habit of like leaving it up. And I don't know, nobody said anything about it, but I think it would irritate me because it takes up about like a quarter of the screen or whatever. But nobody said anything, so I guess we'll just go with it. But if you like this video, you know, do hit the like button and the subscription button. Let's go down here and check out the shop though. Maybe it's just the map overall, like, you know, a little bit of lag here, a little bit of lag there. It might be, like I said, it might be my computer. I don't know. It shouldn't be, but it might be. Oh, that'd be cool. I've been downloading a whole bunch of mods today. So, it's a John Deere dealer. This is like one of the reasons why I even downloaded this map, because he shows a picture of this. You know, it's a John Deere dealer. Should have John Deere tractors in here somewhere. What order are they going to be in? The Massey's. I got one John Deere tractor. I thought I had more than that. I don't know. It's always hard to tell. 145 horse, 145 horse, 500 horse. I think that one's a little bit out, you know, little off the scales, whatever. Downloaded a Kloss Dominator. I think I downloaded some extra tippers. Yeah, Massey Ferguson, silage, bullet bills, tippers. I know I did a thing. What was it I did? I got that like really old pack. Right. Oh, the harvester. No? Where's it at? It's not showing up like it's supposed to. No, it's not. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of like old stuff. Like we had on that one farm. Don't know where it's went to though. I know I installed it correctly, so I don't know. I kind of wish it was just like FS15, like you had the option to, you know, just do mods. You know, their shop category, whatever, and if you had just mods. But anyway, continue with the map itself. Some people are only watching this for the map, so I mean, we'll try to stick on topic. You know, solar array panel. I don't own those, do I? I don't think I do. Placeables. Maybe they're just there for looks. I don't think I own those. Nope, I don't. Okay. It'd be cool if you could buy those, though. I mean, that'd be kind of neat. Let's go to the right. Let's go see what this is. I don't really see any. Well, yeah. There's nothing, like, there's no sell points or anything up in the north. I don't know what that was. Zoom out a little bit. Maybe. Looking pretty good. This is 2 separate fields. Rode through them. What is at the end of the road, though? That's one of the things I want to know. Just town, or there's a tunnel. Obviously didn't go anywhere, but what do we have here? Little garden plots. I don't know what you would do. Maybe test plots or something. I don't know. It's a little odd, but okay. Kind of neat looking. We'll leave it to it. Whoa, hey, hey now. Could I have went that way? I probably could have. This view looks a little weird, but okay. I don't know. Do these bushes have collisions? Yeah, they do. Never mind. We'll go back this way. Alright, so that's a grass field, but there's no way to purchase it. So maybe you could use it once you've purchased field 5? I don't really know. My style is gonna, for this upcoming series, after you guys pick a video or a map, is gonna be, you know, you can't use a grass field unless you buy the crop field next to it or whatever. The crop field that makes it look like you own the grass field. So let's go. Just continue on this road. Follow it around. Little village or a house or town, whatever. What are these stripes across the road supposed to be? Anybody answer me that? Alright, so this is some sell point. You weigh your, whoop, my bad. You weigh your truck and then bring it around here and sell it. Yeah, okay. There's a sell point. Boom. Ramping it, man, ramping it. Alright, let's go to the next one. Little lag. Little bit of lag. Alright, so you might have to have a, like, I wouldn't think you need a high-end computer, but it seems like once it, whatever it is loaded in, you know, it does fine. It's just the initial loading process is what's really kind of getting it. Oh, that was a bad one. Churn Valley root crop sales. Oh, I thought that skid steer was moving. Like, that'd be kind of neat. He's sitting there, like, in there working and stuff. Maybe you sell stuff here. Obviously, you sell stuff here, but maybe that's where you sell the root crops and whatnot. What is this? Logs. Selling point for wool. You bring wool to the docks. Okay. I mean, that works. However you want to do it. Whoop. Should turn right there. It seems like a pretty good map. I mean, I really try. Like, I'm really trying to bring you guys, like, 5, like, top quality maps, you know? Not, like, the best, necessarily, I guess, but, like, what I would consider something I would play on, you know what I'm saying? It's more dock. And then I've gotten suggestions, like, somebody suggested Ballymoon, like Ballymoon Castle or whatever. One of the problems I have with Ballymoon Castle, though, is the fact that I've looked, and, you know, I do a little bit of research and whatnot, and it seems like a lot of people are already playing Ballymoon Castle, so, you know, I don't want to be doing the same thing they're doing, and obviously, I mean, there'll always be a little bit of, you know, they did it, I do it, or I do it, they do it, sort of thing, you know, because that's just kind of how it works, but, you know, it's just sometimes you try your best not to be doing the same thing other people are doing. Okay, so plus I've looked at Ballymoon. It's a nice looking map, it really is. I mean, Mapper's Paradise always do a very good job on maps, but it's just I don't think I'm going to include it in my selection because there's already other very large YouTubers doing those maps, you know, that particular map, and I just think, you know, if I try to do it, it's going to try to compete with them, what they're doing on the map, and the fact that they've already done a whole bunch of episodes on it. It's just going to be like static, you know, it's going to be like a haze or whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to be able to compete with them, is what I'm saying. You know, I'm not going to get hardly any attention, you know, it's going to be like nobody's going to want to watch them. So anyway, this seems like a good map. The only negative thing I've found so far that kind of puts me off about it is all the mud in the farmyard. Okay, If he could tone it down to just a couple of puddles, it would be a lot better. You know, and it's just, it's not that it's bad, it looks cool, you know, it's a nice little touch, but it's just the fact it's going to take you forever to get through the farmyard every single time you come in, and then you're never going to be able to wash your vehicles and take them through that yard. So it's just, it's one of those things. Kind of a steep drop. Oh, and there's no train. I haven't seen any train tracks on this map. So that is one thing to keep in mind, that there's no train. Maybe I ought to write that down. I'm trying to write notes about these maps. No train. What was the other one we had no train? I think Golden Days of Farming had no train. So it's like, if you guys wanting something, you know, if you guys want the train on the map, you're gonna have to not pick one of those two. I'm trying to write little notes, that way when I do the overall video, then I actually can say, hey, you know, this is this is that, you know, and I'll probably try to do little clips of each little map, of each map or whatever, so that you guys actually, you know, maybe remember, or something like that. You shouldn't be able to forget. It's going to happen in a few days. This is Saturday. Hopefully I'll have the 5th video up tomorrow, and then the, you know, voting video on like Monday or Tuesday, something like that. It'll happen sometime in the next few days. I'll post a video of recapping all the maps, and then we'll pick a map. If nobody picks a map, then I get to pick one myself, and we'll just play on whatever I want to play on. But, you know, then if it comes down to, you know, one person puts in a comment, hey, I want to play this map, then it's basically going to come down to, you know, what do I want to play, you know, versus what that one person wants me to play. But usually the way it works is, if it's only one person doing the comment, then I'll probably just follow that comment. You know, so it would behoove you, if you want your opinion to be heard and to matter, then you would actually voice your opinion on that particular video when it comes out, and to actually watch all these and consider your options. Run over here and look at the piggies. This is them. I don't think that goes anywhere. Run up here and look. This stuff's a little spread out too, but that's not too bad. I mean, maybe you own several different farms, like you bought the neighbor's pig farm. There's more silos, and there's nothing in there. That's kind of cool. Okay, I can get down with that too. Because, like, honestly, if you came in here and dumped your stuff, then it would go down there, and it wouldn't just sit in there like some of them look like it does. It doesn't look like you own any animals in this one. I think on Woodshire, I think you owned animals. I'll write that note down. And then this one is lots of equipment. I make a few little notes here. If you guys want me to make a note, like a benefit, like, you know, if you say, like, if one of you already, like, if you already picked, hey, no matter what he uploads for the 5th one, I'm gonna pick Golden Day of Farming, or I'm gonna pick Nickelonia or whatever, Nickelonia. Then you can always go to that video, put a little note, like put a comment under that video saying, you know, hey, the benefit to this one is this, you know, or what I like about this one is this aspect of the map. Then I will put that in the overall video. You know, the recap video and the voting video, we'll call it that, the poll video. Where else? I think that's it. Let's go look at that square concrete pad, whatever it is, thing there. Just next to, what was that? A bunch of birds? If we go through here, we can make it all the way up there. What is that, birds? I think it's a bunch of crows or something. Squawking up a storm. We've got trees. We've got shed. It's crazy though, I haven't encountered mud anywhere else. No more mud except for in the yard. So apparently whoever owns this farm, that's the only part of their farm they take care of. What is this back here? Oh, there's more fields. Okay. I can't go that way, so let's go this way. This is taking us into the back of the farm. Yeah. Let's get out. Oh, there's the mud. how long it takes us to actually get through this yard. And this will show you exactly why it is that, you know, it's a little bit of overkill. As you get done there, if you come this way, I'm going to try to drive around it maybe. I made it around a little bit, you know, so it's not terrible, I guess, but now I'm stuck in it. Ooh. Sliding all over the place too. I don't know, maybe, I mean, maybe you guys like the mud. I mean, maybe that's the thing. I do know there's kind of a big deal. You know, a lot of YouTubers talk about a lot of their comments tell them to clean their vehicles. Keep telling them to wash their tractors and stuff. And so, like, it wouldn't work on this map, like I said. I mean, there's no way. Alright, so this is the milk factory. Doesn't really look like you actually do anything with it, though. It looks like it's just kind of here. A visual thing. Anything else? And there's no traffic. I haven't seen any traffic. Put no traffic as well on the comments. So there's no traffic, no train, lots of equipment though. But there's mud in the yard. I better put that down. Mud in the farmyard. Okay, so we'll have to remember that, because that's kind of a major thing. I think it's a major thing. I don't much care for it, but maybe you guys like it. I don't know. But, well, like I was saying, that's going to be it for this video. Actually, I pressed the stop record button, so hopefully I remember to add this part. But if you liked it, please hit the like button for me. And, you know, put a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the map. And then subscribe to the channel, and that way you can keep track of this whole picking a map version. If this is like way in the future, or even weeks in the future, and I've already started my series, then you know, after we finish this series, we'll do another set of maps like this, and you can vote then. But you know, just tune in for whatever I'm doing at the time that you watch this video. But this is Butcher Man saying thanks for joining me, guys, and have a nice day.